I had someone who came up to me at church yesterday and said, "I'm so happy to be here because you don't have any gimmicks." Well, I understood, and it's a compliment. And I do understand that there are a whole lot of places that feel like gimmicks need to be part of a draw to get people in. I don't think that's true. I think many times we really choose between gimmicks and gospel. Pretty important. You know, the Bible says in Mark chapter 16 and verse 15, "And he said to them, go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation." Go into all the world and preach the gospel. And he didn't say into all the world and preach the gospel and give them gimmicks to bring them in. You don't need gimmicks. Why? Because people are hungry for the gospel. You may be one of them. Maybe you're tired of all the gimmicks that seem to be happening in so many churches and Christian institutions. And folks, we get tired of hearing the hype over and over and over again, when all we really want is Jesus Christ. And I believe that this generation, Gen Z, and probably a few others, are tired of the hype, tired of the gimmicks. That's why revival is happening largely outside of the church, not in it. And I think that people are desiring time with Jesus. I know that's how you feel, isn't it? I do too. In fact, the farther away we get from gimmicks and institutional thinking and, some traditions that don't really do anything, that we just get to the pure gospel of Jesus Christ. That's where we find our peace, and that's where we find our resolve. And that's where the body begins to click together. That's where we don't have to pretend anymore or put on a happy face or a spiritual face, but we're honest with each other. We're honest with the way we share. We're honest with our presentations, and we're honest with what we're here for. Not any gimmicks to bring people in, not any gimmicks to keep them in, and not any gimmicks to sugarcoat the gospel as we present it. It's a gospel of love, from cover to cover. It's a love story. Nothing is more attractive than a good love story, and that's the best one. So let's leave the gimmicks behind, and let's remember that what the world needs now is love, God's love, agape. Don't forget, you are blessed. Go and be a blessing.